everyone, and welcome to our I Pick My Butt video. Finally, a game that's worthwhile on the Apple Arcade, in my opinion, and that is Legends of Kingdom Rush. Now, this is a tactical RPG, meaning it's a turn-based game, and you do have the little grid where you have to select your characters to move around to attack and do other actions inside the game. You can see here, it's kind of like a comic book little story mode on it, and this is actually a lot of fun. It just popped out today, and it looks like currently there's 4 chapters in it. Hopefully they bring more quickly because I'm going to grind this game all the way through and hopefully beat it by the end of the day. The graphics on this are actually very pleasant. I kind of would say it's like a Nintendo 64 type feel to it, and the tutorial was quick and simple. There's nothing I hate more than having to spend 10-20 minutes just learning how to play the game. Most of the enemies will have both a shield bar and a health bar. Obviously, chip away at that shield before you can actually pick away at the health. Once you defeat all the enemies and you're still able to keep some of your own heroes alive, you will complete this stage. An extra little bonus inside the game when going from stage to stage, you might find some of these dice encounters, which are going to be things like getting ambushed, having obstacles in the way, or even trying to rescue another champion that you can recruit to your crew. We only need to get 1 star on the die to actually win this, and we can only actually select one, force the bars apart, because we don't have a crowbar yet and we don't have a key. But you can see here, we got the star, and it looks like we're going to be able to recruit a new hero. It seems like a lot of the stages will have some sort of extra icon out there, like a TNT barrel, maybe a poisonous plant that you can actually hit and do multiple damage to enemies in the area. The plants, for example, it seemed like they regenerate over time. I don't think the TNT barrel will though, unfortunately. Each hero is going to have its own special skills, and as you upgrade them, you will get buffs on the ones you currently have and get new ones. But one thing to keep in mind is the way the upgrade system works in here is after beating stages, you're going to get points. It's not like all your heroes are just going to upgrade automatically on its own. You're going to have to decide which of those points you want to put into which of the heroes. And a little tip, pay close attention to which heroes you're upgrading, because like this one right here, the Dark Knight, I upgrade him and I didn't notice that little lock next to him, meaning that I didn't actually unlock this hero yet. Now don't worry, it is easy to unlock these heroes. For example, the Sasquatch, all I gotta do is just break 10 of those ice shields and then I have them unlocked. And overall, there's 16 heroes in this. This gives you a great opportunity to go back and play some of those chapters again to try to get them. Another reason to go back and play the chapters is when you're selecting your route, it's always going to be an advancing type thing. So if you go in and have a split and you decide to go the one way versus the other, you can't then go back and backtrack to go the other. You just have to go in and play again. And one of the good reasons to do this is there's also achievements inside the game. And where the achievements don't do much, if you are a perfectionist in any game, this is a great way just to kind of brag to your friends and say, yep, I've got them all. How many do you have? So here's a part of the game that I just had to share with you, because when talking to the patrons here, I think I just got rickrolled. You can see here the lyrics from it, and that just kind of cracked me up. Another one that was kind of interesting too is they reference, what is it, Elder Scrolls with the arrow to the knee. Just kind of a witty type game overall. If you've seen my videos before, you know how much I love going against bosses, and this boss battle was pretty decent. It wasn't the hardest, but it still took me about 10 minutes, and I did have to strategically plan it out, otherwise I would have ended up dead. And I do want to put it out there because it does seem like I'm hyping this game up pretty much, only because I love it. This is not a sponsored video. This is just one that I fell in love with just from playing it, and I think I'm probably making some more videos on it. So there is a couple other Kingdom Rush games out there which utilize these same characters. They look like they're mainly tower defense ones. Maybe I'll give those a try too. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a game that you're going to play? Are you angry that you don't have iOS where you can't get the Apple Arcade? Put it down in the comments. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and remember, I pick my butt.